Welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the Seiko Sea Urchin SNZF15J1. This is a watch that I've had now for probably about 3 years. Guys, this is one classic, really good watch that I have really enjoyed having in my collection. It's a JDM watch. I believe I bought this I think I got this off of Amazon or maybe eBay. This is a watch that I had wanted for a really, really long time, but I waited because I already had a Pepsi Patty Turtle. I also had the SKX 009, but I kept getting drawn to this watch, and I don't know why, but I'm so glad that I did buy this watch. It's not a diver watch, but it is a dive style watch. This watch has a beautiful Pepsi bezel. It has a very good feel as far as the rotation of this bezel. This watch exudes quality, and I believe I only paid like $220, maybe $230 for this watch, but it feels like a much more, and actually looks like a much more expensive watch in my opinion. As far as the dimensions go, with my calipers, I measure 41 and a half, almost 42 in diameter. Lug to lug is 48, and the thickness is 12.5 or 12 and a half, almost like 13. It definitely has, I don't remember, I believe the weight on this watch with the links on removed from the bracelet is 150, almost 160 grams. This watch, a little bit of smudges on there, sorry about that guys, but this watch is very similar to the SKX 033 Seiko watch, and that was not part of the Seiko 5 family. Well, actually it is part of the Seiko 5 family, but doesn't have the Seiko 5 logo on the dial. But that had a screw-in crown, or that has a screw-in crown, and it's only 100 meters water resistant. For the longest time, I really wanted the SKX 033, and I was like, I got to get that watch. I really want to get that watch. But then I came to the reality after watching several videos on YouTube about that watch, and that is that it's only 100 meters water resistant. I'm going to wipe this off here, guys, real quick. It's got some smudges on it. But it's only 100 meters water resistant. And in all honesty, it pretty much is the exact same watch, really. This doesn't have a screw-down crown, but this is only 100 meters water resistant. And I couldn't see, with the prices that are wanted for the SKX 033, why spend that money when I already really pretty much have the same watch, same design, 3 o'clock crown. I love the metal frame date window here. The indices are pretty much like I said, this is like pretty much like a diver, guys. I mean, that's another reason why I really enjoy this watch. It kind of, if you can't get an SKX 009, this is like one of the best SKX alternatives I think out there, period. I mean, it has the heft, it has a great design, it has a great bezel action, the indices, the loom is great. The dimensions are very similar to the SKX. I know this watch has wonderful handset, pretty much identical to my Seiko Sumo. the Blue Mode that I own, and I love the handset on that watch. But this is from back in the day when I purchased this watch. This is a great value proposition watch. I'm pretty sure these are going for more. These are much harder to find, especially brand new. I got this new old stock, and I believe I got it off of Amazon, but I'm not 100% sure. But the bezel on this Pepsi bezel, I don't know, guys. This is like one of 4 Pepsi bezel watches that I own, so I'm definitely a sucker for Pepsi bezels and love this watch. So, but this watch has also been nicknamed the Seiko Submariner because of the as far as the dimensions and the look of this watch. It looks kind of like a Rolex Submariner, but it's not. I mean, it's Seiko, guys. It's just, you know, maybe Seiko paying a little bit of a homage to the Submariner, but we all know that this is just a Seiko 5. But it's really a great watch, guys. I mean, it's 100 meters water resistant, has the 7S36 movement. It's non-hacking, non-hand winding. Yeah, it is a shaker, but you know what? Who cares? I mean, this is an older, a blast from the past type Seiko watch, and you know, it's not the best watch I own, but it's one of my favorites that I own. And it, you know, you don't have to, you know, have the best watch in the world. I mean, you could have a very nice, decent watch, and that's what I would call this, guys. This is just a good watch. I did add a Orient clasp for this. I took off the Seiko clasp that I had, and when I bought my Orient Triton watch, I added a Angus Jubilee bracelet. So I took the clasp off of that and put it on this. That's one thing about my Seiko 5 watches, guys. On every Seiko 5 watch I own, I have switched out the clasp. Not that the clasps are bad, but they just feel kind of tinny, a little cheap. So I did take the Orient Triton diver clasp and I put it on this watch because it fit. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. I just wanted to share the SNZF15J1 Seiko Sea Urchin watch. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.